boom, there it is. All right, so here is the image that I did. Okay. It felt to me like it had a little bit of a Dr. Seuss quality to it. I think it's the way that I drew this down here reminds me of like a Cat in the Hat kind of sock moment. Um, but I think it's fun. And the best part is you can go and download this adorable tree from now until the end of this year. So go and pick it up. Go pick it up at her website and start creating. Like, why not? You know? I went and looked up what a Cat in the Hat kind of Christmas tree looks like, and it's just green. It's so it's similar. There is a picture like out on the internet where it's similar. It's similar. So like I said, that's kind of what I felt like that it felt like to me. So today I'm going to color with color pencils. These are Master Touch, so they are my favorite. If you are new to card making and you're like, oh, I want to jump right into Copic markers, or if you've been around them for a long time, I'm going to be really honest. You may even want to think about getting a set of these. Now, look, this isn't a huge set. Okay. There's what, like 20 something? 24, right? So not a huge set. But I'm going to be honest, like they blend really well. They're much smoother than like elementary school, crayons or colors. Um, they blend. So look at how smooth that looks. Can you see how smooth that is? It's so pretty. So I would highly encourage you to get a good pair of colored pencils. They color beautifully and would make gorgeous cards. So now one of the things I did when I drew this, I tried to keep it very true to feeling like a sketchy kind of like a sketch illustration. Um, I have always loved animation and big, heavy, thick lines. But in the last couple of years, I've really been kind of experimenting with different weights and balances for my lines and my artwork. And I'm really happy with this one. It's very different and I think it's super cute. And I then drew these like little branchy pieces because I tried to make it look like it kind of comes off the tree. So we're just going to color all that in. Like I said, I was trying to make it kind of feel Grinchish, if that's even a word. Um, Again, the thing I love about these colored pencils is that you can, they blend so well. So I can still do shadowing. So if I'm like, I love like the Copic markers because you can do a lot of that. You can do that with this just by layering up. And I think that's, I think that's something to be said. And again, if you're just starting in this stuff, maybe this is a great place for you to start because, work with, like when you think about like food, like when you're cooking, right? They always tell you start by cooking your favorite comfort foods. Not that those are the foods you want to cook, but those are the foods where you feel like, ooh, I'm comfortable. I know that. And then work your way up. The other thing too is these were actually really affordable. Copics and some of the other markers are extremely expensive. So it can be a big expense right off the bat. There, super cute. Wisconsin had our first battle with some snow. We had one a couple of weeks ago, and it went away very quickly, which I'm happy about. And then today it decided to return with a vengeance. I've lived in Wisconsin my whole life, and people always ask me, like, Jess, you sound like you're from somewhere else. You always talk about, wanting to get away from the winter weather. And I'm like, nope, lived here my whole life, but I aspire to want to live in a warmer climate. Haven't done it, but it's too much family here still, and can't talk the husband into it. I've tried. Told him, what if I got like a crazy full-time job that we just would have to. And he's like, well, guess we'd have to then. So. All right. Now, the ornaments in the Cat in the Hat, they're all, it's weird because if you look it up, Google Cat in the Hat Christmas tree, it's all red and yellow. And then all the fringy stuff is pink. Ah, what? All right. Well, don't push as hard as I did. All right. We'll just color some random ornaments, I suppose. Super fun. Oops. Ooh, looks like there might be a couple orange ones too, so maybe we'll come back in with those. Again, now the nice thing about digital images, if you've never used, I think I'm a little purple too. One of the nice things about using digital images, if you are like me, um, sometimes when I see a project and I'm inspired, I just want to get started. Like I get so impatient having to wait for the mail. Don't get me wrong, there are some stamp sets that I own that I am more than happy to have waited for. But sometimes I just get a little jumpy and want to get started. And digital stamps are an amazing product for that. Just like I showed you, Instagram. We also offer digital stamps on my website. My full website is just jessicalynoriginal.com. I am the owner and artist out there. And for the Christmas season, from now through the end of the year, I have all my stamps set up buy two, get two free for the digitals. So if you are looking to get started and craft something right away, or you know what? Sometimes I will literally go and download digital images and then I'll print them out on a bunch of like cardstock. I can show you an example here. So like I'll go in and print a whole bunch on a piece of cardstock and then I'll go through and just, if I'm watching TV with my kids or we're watching a movie, I'll bring that in the living room and I'll bring my markers or my colored pencils and I'll just sit and color it. Like while I'm sitting there hanging out. And I think that's, it the cool part there is then I'm still hanging out, spending time. I'm being a little creative and crafty. Plus I'm hanging out with the kids and we're watching something. So definitely worth thinking about. And like I said, go out and pick a couple. They are right now buy two, get two free. This one though is free on Lynn's page. So you'll have to go out to her page to download this one for free. But all right, I'm just adding in some shadow. Love that. And there you go. So that is the free digital image. I will put up a card version of this. So I'll turn this into a card on my Instagram. But if you are interested, please head on over and take a look and see, all 12. There's some really adorable images that you can go and pick up for free. Like I said, if nothing else, go do it. Put those in like a zip drive or something and store them for when you least you're thinking, oh, I have nothing to work on today. I've got no projects, and all of a sudden you'll pull out that zip drive and there will be a whole bunch of digital images waiting for you. So anyway, I hope that I inspired you today. Don't forget to go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Artistry-in-Cards is my channel, and my rubber stamp store is Jessica Lynn Original. I have digital stamps, photopolymer, as well as custom red rubber and self-inking. So definitely go check that out. Coming very, very soon, we are going to be having the 12 days of Christmas cards here at ArtistryinCards.com. So please go ahead and follow along. I would love for you to see all those fun videos and be inspired by my version of the 12 days of Christmas cards and tags. So Thank you again. I hope you have a great day, and we'll see y'all again real soon. Merry Christmas and have a great day. Bye, everybody.